Welcome to our Devos this week where we are talking about what's in a name. And there's quite a bit in a name, especially if you're looking at the Bible, because the Bible has way more weight in the names that it reveals about God than we could ever hope to realize. And one name in particular that God chooses to be known by is this name here, and that's Jehovah Nissi. Jehovah Nissi, not to be confused with Nissan, which is a type of car. Jehovah Nissi has an implication of a banner over you, a banner like a flag, a big banner. Okay, a flag of victory, actually. This name of God carries with us an implication of winning in a battle. Now, we see it mentioned only once. And when this name is mentioned, it has such a cool story behind it. And this is a Moses story as well, considering if we consider also the other name that we looked at when we talked about Yahweh was a Moses story. This one is also a Moses story. Moses was in a battle. And it was a battle that seemed like it was impossible for him to win. And Moses was so worn out that he had to keep his hands lifted up to heaven. And there were two people that came alongside him, and they kept his hands lifted. And finally, he prevailed. The nation of Israel prevailed over the enemies of God. It's a great story, and you could look at it in Exodus. But what's more fascinating as we look at this name situation is we see that Moses chooses to make an altar and say a name of God that would be associated with victory in a battle, and that is Jehovah Nissi. Look with me in Exodus chapter 17, verse 15. It says, Moses built an altar and called the name of it, the Lord is my banner. The Lord is one. That banner, you're underneath that banner. He is your victory. He is the victory in that battle. Some of you, that's where you need to be right now. You're in a battle. It's a battle for your life. You're in a battle for your marriage. You're in a battle for your children. And I mean, you need to realize that that battle is not yours to fight alone. You have a God. He is above your battle. We talked about that the last couple of days. He is beyond your solutions because He is the origin of all things. And when you think about that, think about this. He has chosen to be called your banner, your battle of victory. Sometimes God allows you to go through a battle that's so difficult that when you come through the end of it with victory, the only explanation you can give to others as to how you survived that is the fact that God was your banner the whole time. Your victory does not have to be your own. You don't have to do the heavy lifting. In fact, you simply need to go to God and allow Him to be the one that bears that burden because He is your banner. So, whatever your battle is, whatever that big, audacious thing that you can't imagine overcoming, Jehovah Nissi, He is your banner. He is above it. He is your victory. Rest under Him and continue with the fight.